Well, good morning, everyone. I'm pretty excited about today. This is something I've been planning for a while. First of all, I'm on the beautiful Wakulla River. It's my first time ever fishing this river. I believe it's the largest spring, maybe in the world, and deepest, and it feeds this river, so yet another spring-fed river around here. Spent a lot of time on it swimming, never fished it, so we're going to give it a shot. But the main reason I'm excited today is we're going to do the Whopper Popper versus Choppo challenge. I've already fished them back to back. You know my thoughts on the Whopper Popper. It treats me well. I don't get them for free. I don't get paid. I don't care which one wins. But I have bought the two closest colors I could find in my local store. They're almost the same exact size. This here's the Whopper Popper. This here's the Choppo. Both were labeled as a bluegill color, although they're slightly different. But this is the best comparison that I can give right here. And how I'm going to do this today is I'm going to throw one for 5 casts. Then I'm going to stop, I'm going to throw the other for 5 casts and just keep alternating. That way they're always getting put in the so-called good spots. I didn't find it to be fair if somebody fished from the back of the boat and somebody fished one from the front. Reason being, the person in the back typically is going to get the, kind of seconds, not get the good spots. So I think this is probably the best way to do it. So I'm going to keep count on my phone how many are caught as I keep alternating, see which bait catches the most at the end of the day. And I'm also going to go ahead and weigh the fish too to see if maybe one catches bigger fish than the other. So I've been pretty excited about this. It's been a hot topic on the channel. A lot of comments, controversy around me fishing these baits. Y'all know I have a soft spot for the plopper, but honestly I would love for the Choppo to win because it's a cheaper bait. And I'd love to get a bait that costs a few dollars less. So with that said, enough rambling on. Been looking forward to this. Let's throw these baits. Alright, first fish of the morning, Whopper Popper. Number 2, Whopper Popper. It's a monster, but one for the Choppo. Old Choppo. Hey, Choppo again. This is starting to get interesting. Whopper Popper. Alright, that's something I've noticed with the Choppo this morning. I've done lost several fish. These hooks don't seem to be sticking as well, and the barbs are tiny. I wonder if that's got something to do with it. Alright, I'm going to put y'all back on the chest for my old school view because I feel like y'all are missing some of these blow-ups with the camera in the back of the boat. But y'all let me know that. You know, one viewer's then reached out and said, this view right here with my hands doing all this kind of bothers him. So I'll try to be more cognizant of my hands and where they're at. I forgot my head mount today. I was going to try a head mount, but at the same time, those tend to make me really sick whenever you get to viewing them because you're looking all over the place. I really do like the back of the boat view, but I feel like you're missing something. I know it's a steady shot. I know it gives you a big picture, but I feel like you're not seeing the blow-ups. The other thing about the back of the boat view, too, is if I'm fishing both sides of the river, I can't do that with it. So when there's a camera on my body, I can do just what I'm doing now from one side to the other. So I kind of prefer to keep something on my body until I can afford a second camera later. And I might have one on me and one in the back of the boat. Ooh. I swear it don't matter what river I go to, I'm gonna catch the little fish. But with that said, I'm out here for numbers today. See which bait does the best, so I'll take it. He just barely sucked that thing in, didn't he? Well, there's a monster for the Choppo, but it's a fish, so we're gonna count it. All right, pretty decent bass. Whopper Popper. Oh, there goes a hook. There goes two hooks. Wow. Interesting. Well, I am hung on a limb that is loaded with red wasp. I mean loaded with red wasp. And they're not happy. I'm actually not hung on the limb. I actually hung on a fishing line. Trying to get hung and I can't. Oh, if this works, this is going to be great. Yes, 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 yes. Looky here. Best catch of the day. Broke my Choppo off in somebody else's fishing line. So I threw back in there with my other bait, risking it, of course, and hung this all up, broke it out. Now I've got them both, and I got a miss. Oh God! Hey! There we go. There we go. All right, best fish of the day if I can land him. Oh, he's barely hooked. I mean, barely hooked. Come here. Come here. Come here. All right. Sadly, that's the best fish of the day, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Folks, that's be on the old Choppo. On the Choppo. Instead of rounding him, I think I'll wave just to see. Right at 2 pounds, just a little under. I think for ease of math, we'll round him right to 2 pounds before I add all this up. All right. All right, everyone, the results are in, and I must admit, I'm a little surprised by them. I thought we was going to come out here and kind of had my idea in mind what I thought would win. Well, here's the results. We caught 7 fish on the Choppo for a total of 7 pounds. Some of them were half pounders, not very big at all. In the plopper, we caught 4 fish for a total of 4.5 pounds. So no big fish day. Biggest fish was about 2 pounds. You just seen me catch. That went to the Choppo, but they both caught similar sized fish. I really thought the plopper with a little bit quieter tail, at least on the 90 series, would come out and catch more fish. It's been very good to me. Choppo did better today. Here's the surprising thing though. I can honestly say I got way more bites on the Choppo. That hasn't been the case in the past, but that was the case today. Here's the only negative thing I have to say about it. These hooks don't feel very sharp, and they don't hardly have any barb on them whatsoever. So I lost a lot of fish on the Choppo today. It got more bites, and it would have been by far the clear winner if I could have landed all the fish. So I'm not a big fan of the hooks at all, especially the barbs. There was fish throwing baits all day long. Now with that said, the Whopper Popper I feel like has better hooks, but I broke 2 hooks today, so that has me a bit concerned. I was wrenching on them pretty hard trying to get them out of a fish. I think I bent them too much and broke them with the pliers. But overall, these hooks look a whole lot better. They're beefier and have just slightly bigger barbs. I think that's why I land more fish on these. But I am concerned that I broke 2 hooks, so I swapped that treble out. Oh, what would I recommend you buy? I really don't know. I think I'm more confused now than getting the answer I was looking for. I'm a big Whopper Popper fan. Typically, I feel like it does better, at least the 90 series, because of the smaller tail. It's not as loud. And early this morning, the Whopper Popper was the clear winner. I couldn't buy a bite on a Choppo. And as this current picked up, this is a tidal river here on the Wakulla. Fish got active, and this louder tail on the Choppo, it did the deed. So as far as today goes, Choppo's the winner. Might as well save a few dollars and get it. I am concerned about the hooks though. I shouldn't have lost as many fish as I did. Whopper Popper, I've got several of them. I'm not throwing them away. I like the baits a lot. So I may have to revisit this down the road. Let me know if y'all like the different ankles from the back of the boat. I did the old standard chest mount. Just wanted y'all to see some blow ups. but I can experiment with some more. I may try some head mount angles as well. I'm just really concerned about that shaking all over the place and making it look, making you feel nauseous is how it makes me feel. Again, I'm on the beautiful Wakulla River, spring fed, pretty clear in a lot of spots. A lot of people ask me about the other rivers I run carrying an outboard to it, and I don't recommend it at all. However, this is a river that I do recommend. You can bring an outboard, bring your family. There's a lot of swimming that goes on here. It's a beautiful river. So if you're looking for somewhere in this part of Florida to run an outboard and want a spring-fed river, the Wakulla River is the place to go. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. I know some people probably gonna have some things to say about the way that I've done this. I thought this was a pretty fair comparison, quickly alternating them back and forth every 5 casts instead of 2 different people fishing, back of the boat, front of the boat. I thought this was about as fair as I could think of. So let me know if you like the comparison that way, and if you have any ideas for some other comparisons in the future. I'm probably going to film a little bit riding out and show you this beautiful river. Thanks for watching.